What is up, everyone? Welcome to It's Been a Week. I'm your host, Ben McDonald, and this is your weekly dose of whatever the hell just happened. Okay, everyone. So today I'm joined by my new friends, Bryan and Jon, who happen to have their own podcast, Out Loud and Laughing, and you can actually catch me on their podcast right now. So if you guys swipe over and go check it out, you can hear me on their podcast. And now they're on here. Isn't that a great little swaparoo transition thing we're doing there? Hi, boys.
That's so meta, Ben.
Right?
We're just owning the internet today. I mean, maybe not as much as some other people, but I know that it's nice to see you today.
Cross-platforming.
Cross-platforming, sharing. We love a good crossover. So thanks for having us, Ben.
Of course. And I love that you guys are gay cousins, right?
Yeah, I could do a quick little TLDR, but yeah, John and I are gay cousins. More than that. So our moms and our dads are brothers and sisters. So my dad's younger brother married my mom's younger sister. So do the whole Venn diagram it's more like a circle, but do the diagram in your head. And then...
Are you guys from Tennessee?
Well,
I always joke that we don't have a family tree. We have a family wreath.
yes. It's like, well, because it's funny because John and I grew up with the same grandparents on both sides. And then, fun fact, John and I are only 3 months apart. So we're the exact same age. We're both gay. We share life experience on both mom's side, dad's side. And we think we're kind of funny. So we were like, let's do a podcast.
I love that. I think that my husband's family, I think there's something similar to that thing. It's like it's not incest, there's no blood relation, but there's like marriage relation, which it's fine. Who cares?
Whatever.
Honestly,
I mean,
we
have a
have
twitch, but it's fine.
Yeah. I have 10 fingers, 10 toes, and a really bad brain, but we're here. So
yeah, we're good.
We look good.
We're breathing. We're living.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about, I mean, I'm sure everyone has seen this in the fucking news this week. Taylor Swift.
Here she goes.
Here's my thing about Taylor Swift. I saw this meme and I was like, okay, I can agree with this. It said, and first of all, disclaimer for all the Swifties, take a fucking breath. Listen to us before you come for us, okay?
+1.
Yeah. So it was this meme and it's like, I'm not a Swiftie, but I'm an ally. And I was like, you know what? I can get down with that. I can respect Taylor Swift. I think her marketing is genius. I think her Easter egg bullshit she does and how always is like such planned and strategic shit. I think that's amazing. Does she have some catchy songs? Absolutely. But I'm not like going to pay thousands of dollars to go see her. I don't think what was that one album that had 75 songs on it?
Folklore or something.
Yeah. To me, I don't know. They all kind of sounded similar. So I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts on Taylor Swift?
I am completely with you, so don't come for me either. I am definitely not a Swiftie, but my husband is, so he will come for me. He made me fly to London last summer to go to that concert. I did not go. He went. So, but I will say, I actually read something recently that every gay, when they're growing up, picks only one female artist, and that is their ride or die. And so mine was Britney. And so for me, it's like, Taylor, to your point, I'm an ally. I support what she's doing, but I don't have any more room in my life for anyone else. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't hate her.
Yeah.
I just don't. And I also can understand the obsession. Like you just said, we each have our one, which for me, I actually have two. It's Miley Cyrus and Beyonce.
Okay.
But I get the obsession. So I get that. So I can totally agree with how these people are freaking out. To me, it would not, Taylor wouldn't be my obsession.
I'm going to +1 that one because, Bryan, you just left me in the dust with your +1. I thought we came together as a pair, but
yeah, you're right.
Now I kind of know where we stand. So, all right. I am also kind of not a Swiftie. My favorite Taylor Swift song has Taylor Swift singing like half the time, and the other half it's Bon Iver. It's that song called Exile. But I like it because I love Bon Iver. So I think it's really funny. I'm like, oh, it's a Bon Iver song with a Taylor Swift hook. Got it. My girl growing up was Christina. I was a Christina girl. I loved her vocals. What's funny was I started as a Jessica Simpson with her first release, and then I was like, oh, she's a train wreck. Got it. And then just
but she's trying to make a comeback.
She is
but
coming back.
Did you see her on the Today Show? She looked like
good.
She just came out of a bar.
I love it.
But you know what?
That's Jessica.
That's what we need.
Yes.
We don't need another Sabrina Carpenter put together little doll. We need a fucking hot mess.
Just good vocals, hot mess.
The chicken of the C-list celebrity. I get it. I love it.
Wait, but she's done, hasn't she done a bunch of other, like, she's like made a shit ton of money.
She's a
doing
mogul.
other-
She had her Jessica Simpson shoes and like
Yeah.
turned it into an empire. So everyone made fun of her being stupid, and that bitch is not dumb.
It's like Paris Hilton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like people think that like she made all this money from like she barely made anything from her Hilton. I mean, obviously it's a lot of money, but for being a Hilton, it's not like she got that much of the empire. But that bitch has become almost a billionaire on her like perfumes and her like all of her merchandise. Like she's a marketing genius.
And then you get that rich that you're just like, I'm gonna do something else. So Paris Hilton's like, I'm gonna DJ. And then Jessica's like, I got money, I'll just start singing again. It's just like, I wish I had that luxury.
I give
Mhm.
Taylor Swift credit for not coming out with edible body glitter things like Jessica and I think Paris both did. I don't know if you guys remember this when it was a trend to eat the shit you were putting on your body.
I mean, desperate times.
Desperate times.
They're
Call
like,
for
we
it.
need something to, but look at like all these celebrities. They come up with something. Skincare. The
Yes.
amount of money like Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez and all these people are making off skin. Or Lady Gaga. I mean, so much money off skincare lines. It's crazy. And it all started when Kylie did her lip kit.
Well,
I
you
was
know
just
who
gonna
just
say
announced
Kylie.
she's doing doing a skincare line because everyone's been obsessed with her skincare is Lindsay Lohan. She just teased out that she's coming out with a skincare line
But is hers skincare or is hers a nice, good old facelift?
or like a skin burn. She
Right.
is white. She's like a ghost now.
I was just thinking they should for the marketing promo, they should do a side by side of like her now and then her in the Parent Trap and just show her two drastically different ages to show that this stuff works, but it really doesn't.
Be like, look how great this is. Although, okay, Lindsay Lohan, I am obsessed actually with her comeback. Like
Same.
America loves a comeback. The fact that she was, first of all, I don't think she was that much of a train wreck. She just wanted to party and have fun, which it just happened to be in the public eye. But like, she's like, fuck you, I'm going to Mykonos and, you know, gonna go live my life. And then she's like,
Dubai.
fuck you, I'm going to Dubai. And now she's like, fine, I'll get back into acting. And she's like coming back at it hard.
And she's doing well.
She's doing what she looks insane. I'm sure that Freakier Friday is going to be a hit for Disney. Like,
They announced that she's gonna be doing a TV show with Shailene Woodley.
Woodley?
the girl- Yeah.
yeah.
So like she's good for her. I'm still holding out for Britney to kind of get out of it and come back, but I'm losing hope by the day. So
Okay, do you think we made a mistake by freeing her?
no, I think no one should be in their 40s and shackled by your father unless you sign up for that and you call him daddy. But I don't know. I think her family royally fucked her. I think she
I
needs
do
someone
too,
to
but
oversee her though.
I do think I think we needed to maybe kind of free her. Like free her from her family,
Yes.
but maybe someone, she still needs like a good manager, like a PR team.
Or like a daily nurse just to make sure she's getting her pills in. Because I think the medication needs to be consistent. And I don't think it's consistent.
I think we put both her, Britney, and Wendy Williams on a cruise and we set them out to sail and we call it the conservatorship and we just watch it. We record it and watch it.
I would go on it.
I would be there.
And I would be at the buffet.
You can handle the buffet. I love a mental illness. I mean, they are fun to they'd be fun to party with.
Yeah, it's fun
I
to have one
agree.
too.
Could you imagine? We'd be like blackout drunk, and then everyone's like, "Okay, let's take a nap." And you come back, and Brittany's like on the main deck swinging knives, and you're like, "Shit!" And like, yes, I would be there.
Yeah, shit, I would go grab knives.
Right?
Like
I'd
if
be
Brittany
okay,
could do it,
we can do it too.
like confidence for days.
Brian, you bring out a snake.
I would have costume changes if I was on a boat like that for
Slave
sure.
there's one other person we would need to add, but this one's kind of sad. I just saw her on TikTok. Amanda Bynes.
Oh, she's just like, the thing is with her is like her transition just went to like weird and scary, where at least like Britney's still somewhat entertaining.
Yeah, but did we watch the Nickelodeon documentary, Brian?
Yeah,
Wow, they got royally effed, didn't they?
I mean, like kind of literally.
Yeah.
the quiet on set. Yeah, but okay, yes.
I'm sorry,
But-
I didn't mean to take it there, but
No, you don't know it's true. But I do think I watched her video today. I'm like, okay, the little heart tattoo, we can get that lasered off.
Totally.
My friend is like one of the top. Her name's Kelly Baker Brows. She's one of the top. She does all the Kardashian brows. She does. We can fix these brows. These brows are fixable. The filler is dissolvable, and like the hair, we can fit. Like what I'm saying is she's rough, but we all saw Princess Diaries. I think we can fix her.
Yes. And a couple of shots of Ozempic because she also
Yeah.
put on some pounds. But that's okay.
Maybe we-
I think
a lot of
everything's
it-
doable.
a lot of it is the filler in her face. She's put so much shit in her
I
face.
know. And she was really pretty.
Amanda Bynes was gorgeous.
She was
like
so pretty.
and goofy and talented and like,
yes, she's the man.
oh my God. Yeah. She had the Amanda Show. She's the man.
All that.
All that. Like
Hello?
she had so much stuff going. She was like on the path to be like
Hairspray, the movie, which was one of my all-time favorites. It was
All-time
so
favorite.
good. I know.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she just like something switched, but you know.
Maybe we send her and JoJo Siwa on another boat because she needs a little help too.
she's
JoJo.
annoying.
Yeah,
Like the
JoJo,
most annoying.
I don't
And
even
is
wanna
she
mention
straight
her.
now?
She's straight now. She has a
Oh
man.
God, please.
The thing about her, she gets on her like TikTok and it's like she thinks people care. I don't like her shit. She's a terrible singer. She's not that good of a dancer. And like she's just annoying. Sorry.
She's just annoying. And I think so. This going back to our original conversation around Taylor, marketing genius. Because I truly believe that Taylor Swift is not nice and very annoying in person. That's my hot take. I don't think she's someone I want to be friends with. I think she's kind of a bitch. My husband will come for me on that. I tell him to his face all the time. But her marketing genius is perfect. The way she goes on a podcast, the way she drops Easter eggs, the way she kind of like does things, and like props to her. Like she is fucking winning.
Well, she
Don't you
won't be
think she's
coming
probably a
here
little-
or out loud and laughing after
Right.
this conversation.
Don't you think she's probably like a little boring?
Yeah.
Like when I think about like Miley Cyrus, like Miley would be fun. Britney Spears would be fun. Like Taylor, she'd probably be like, do you guys want to play Monopoly?
Like she only does missionary.
Yeah, 100%.
Like
She
and
just
then
sits there.
she just sits there. Yeah. I feel like she likes documentaries.
Hey, I like documentaries.
Not only,
Okay, fair.
but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to kiki with her.
No. And speaking
But,
of
like,
documentaries and our cruise
yeah.
ship, did you guys see the Amy Bradley documentary?
Not yet.
You got to get on board.
Tee me up. Tee me up.
Yeah,
The
I haven't
girl that-
either.
The girl that went missing on the cruise ship.
Who goes missing on a
Oh.
cruise ship?
Well, exactly. That's what we're
Where
like.
can you go?
Where
It's
do
a
you go?
cruise
The
ship.
buffet.
Well, that's either she jumped or she was smuggled off and sold into sex trafficking, and that's what the documentary goes into. You have to watch that.
Where is this? Where can we see this, Ben?
Netflix.
Everything's on Netflix these days.
Yeah.
Except
Netflix
you know
really
what isn't on Netflix? The
Me.
Housewives.
Well,
John.
No, Housewives. We got to go over to Peacock, which I love me some Housewives.
Same. Because like you almost believe it's scripted because it's so batshit crazy.
I've met multiple of these Housewives. I've had a few of them on the show. They are what you see on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Oh, yeah.
you meet them and you like whatever expectation, if you meet like a celebrity, like an actor, you think of them as like whatever your favorite character is that they've played, right? Well, you fall in love with
Yeah.
them as that. And then you meet them and you're like, oh, you're nothing like that. When you meet a housewife, whatever you're expecting, that's what you're getting. And it's wild. You're like, wow, that you are what I thought you'd be.
Full stop. I will admit right here on your pod. Sorry, Ben. I never really caught on to the housewife thing, but
How do we exit him off this podcast?
Literally.
Should we just-
I tell John, I don't know why.
there's like an
and
escape chair.
Yeah, you just fall to the floor. I don't know if you agree with this, Ben. At night, when I'm done like working and all my stuff during the day, I find calmness in women yelling at each other.
It's the best.
It's the best.
What I also love is like, there's so many shows now that you have to pay attention and you really have to focus. And then if you're on your phone, you're missing the whole story. Housewives, you can just shut off. It is like brainless television and you just get to like watch their life. And it's like, they'll be like in the car going to get groceries. And I'm like, wow, this is great.
And then I kind of always say I want John to start one of them, right? Because there's so many franchises and you can kind of pick your favorite city, whatever. But I always like fight with myself internally on like, what would I put John on? What train would I put him on? I don't know.
Well, tell me, are you like a glamour bougie bitch? Are you like a,
I
like,
do. Yeah, I think I know where you're going with this, and I think that I am more of like glam, A-list. I like to see them like sort of getting made up, having parties, having good dinner
Perfect.
parties.
Atlanta.
you want, or Beverly Hills?
I'm just
See,
honestly.
there's already too much work. I give up.
But here's what I told you this before too. The thing about Housewives, it's not like you're signing up for fucking Game of Thrones where you got to go
Right.
to episode 1 and there's 75 episodes that are each 2 hours long.
So true.
You can start at any season, any franchise, just dive in. You don't even start. You can start mid-season and you're going to pick it up right away. You're going to be like, oh, yep, Kyle just fucking did that. What a bitch. Like you'll grab it right away.
You know what you
different kind
shouldn't
of
sleep
bloodbath.
on? You
What?
shouldn't sleep on Salt Lake City. And the teaser just dropped for the new season, John. Salt Lake, so good. Half Mormon, half not. Some drink, some don't. One went to jail.
Yeah, one's in
Literally,
prison.
FBI showed up and like arrested her on camera, and she's still in prison. So good.
But I was gonna say, when you have secrets like that, why would you go on a reality television
Thank
show?
you. Like that's not a secret. That's like illegal.
This shit's gonna come out.
But like, how
I
happy
recently
are
got
you
a-
that
I
she went
recently-
on it?
What is it, Brian?
How happy are you that Jen Shaw went on the show though, Ben? Because it was so good.
I mean, we're still talking about it to this day.
Amen. Sorry, John.
Well, I don't know. I was just gonna say, like, it's so funny that you mentioned like who goes on a reality TV show. I'm dealing with a speeding ticket, and I won't even mention it online because I don't want like anybody to find out about it. You know what I mean? But Jen Shaw, like, it sounds like she doesn't have as good as a marketing team as Taylor Swift.
Close second,
Yeah, very close second.
Probably needs a new PR agent or manager,
or one in general.
or a
Yeah, or A1.
Oh man. Okay.
Wait,
I'll
but
get on
so have
board.
you
I'll get
watched
on board.
any of the Housewives? Like, are you just
Yeah.
already against it, or have you even given it a solid effort?
No, and you know what? Here it is. To be fair, I've watched episodes when I go visit Bryan. I've watched them on my own. I don't dislike it. I have no qualms with it. I just find it really hard for myself to like dive in and like invest in the characters right now. I found this to be the truth with a lot of shows though post COVID. I just really don't have the patience for television so much, but I'm more of like a scroller. So maybe if I can like start on like, you know, Housewives, like TikTok or something, I might be able to. I'm ADHD as fuck. Like I can barely like stay through this whole podcast. I'm like wondering what my lunch is right now, you know.
You need to go on TikTok and be like best of Beverly Hills, and you're gonna get like Lisa Rinna breaking the glass. You're gonna get like Kyle being like, "You're such a fucking liar, Camille."
Brandy slapping on the
Lisa
face.
Vanderpump. Like there's glad you brought her up. Have we seen her face?
My God. Okay. First of all, I feel horrible.
Does she
But
really have a parasite?
Okay, John, some tea. So they've been doing housewife like girl trips where they bring different franchises together and they go on a trip together, which is really fun in the housewife universe for like a Ben and I, because we love to see. It's like when you like Flintstones met the Jetsons back in the day. You know, like it was like a fun thing to see them interact.
It's like us. It's like our podcast crossing over.
Exactly. It's very incestual. It's just like, it's like the back room at a gay club, right? Things are happening. And so when you put all these people in one room, they went to Morocco for the season 4. Well, fun fact, it's never been released. Apparently there was a little bit of like people saying that people were touching people inappropriately, whatever. I don't believe it. I want to see it. Fuck Caroline Manzo. And it's really sad because I really love her. Brandy Glanville came back apparently with a parasite and her whole face is like shrunk, right, Ben? It looks like she's like.
So if you watch the season, like she used to be, when she first came on, I was like, she's one of the prettiest housewives. Yeah. She had like you could tell like little Botox, but she was not overly done. She was just naturally pretty. Her husband left her for Leanne Rimes. And she was just like, whatever. But then she became very dramatic. She got kicked off the show. And then she started to like get a ton of filler, a ton of Botox, her lip is done, all the things. And now she's like, I mean, I hate to say it. It looks like at one point it looked like she had a stroke. She couldn't move half her face. Now she's got like, it's all sunken in, and she's claiming she has a parasite, and she's spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on doctors. But I'm like,
There's a dangerous doctor in Hollywood on the loose, because whoever did her face must have also done Leanne Rimes. And I'm also going to throw Shania Twain in the mix. Have you seen this bitch?
She's better. She's looking better though.
Okay,
yeah, it's softened.
There was a time when she got really round.
Yeah,
I know. Look, I love a little work. I'm all about it. Like, you want a little lip filler, you want a little Botox, like I'm here for it. But these people get so obsessed and they go way overboard.
Yeah, you need to do small tweaks over time. And so it's not noticeable.
Yeah.
You mean like Kris Jenner coming out looking like Kylie Jenner? No, I'm just
well,
kidding.
that bitch did it, and props to her.
She looks great.
That
amazing.
was some.
She looks
apparently,
amazing.
that doctor now is charging $150K plus in Beverly Hills, because now look, his work is walking around, and he's like, if you want that, you got to pay for it.
And you know who's jealous? Yeah, and you know who's jealous
Swift.
of that is Caitlyn.
Oh, and me.
Oh,
But yes, Caitlyn definitely is.
I hate
Caitlyn. Well, who likes Caitlyn? Who wants to be a trans woman and MAGA? Like that doesn't math.
That's the thing that drives me the most crazy. I'm like, listen here, bitch. You come out as trans and we were all on board. We were all there for you. We were all supporting you. We were like, call me Kate or whatever fucking documentary was. We were all here for you. And then you have the audacity to come out and be like, marriage is between a man and a woman. You had your dick chopped off. You do not get to decide who we get to marry. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. Fuck you, Caitlyn Jenner.
Fuck you, Caitlyn. And when you're saying this, all I picture was Tyra Banks yelling at that model. We were all rooting for you.
Yes.
Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Ben, we were like, great, you're our people. We love that. And then you're going to go and vote against us?
And when she could be doing things more important, like learning how to walk in a pair of fucking heels. She is the most manly transition.
Or hire a stylist.
Oh my
She's
God.
like, we're wearing heels today. She goes, it's tough, but it's good. I'm like, shut the fuck up, actually. And I'm like, you hypocrite. Like now you've pissed, the Republicans hate you already.
Yep.
The gays hate, the LGBT, the whole LGBT community hates you. The trans, everyone hates you. The Kardashians hate you. Everyone hates you, Caitlyn.
The Olympics hate you.
The Olympics hates you. Yeah, didn't they take away some of her trophies?
I think so, yeah.
I hope so.
The ones that said
Caitlyn.
best man. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, I don't know.
And what's really awful about that story of all the stories is like of all the human rights that we are certainly faced with today, the trans community has been like front and center suffering through this last decade, particularly. I'm not taking anybody else off the table. I'm just saying particularly the trans community. So when you have somebody of this status coming forward who can be a platform and a voice to help shift the opinions of people who aren't educated or don't engage with this community, like fuck you, Caitlyn Jenner, and your bad walking heel. Yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
Yeah, I think the trans people right now they have it way harder than, they're under everyone's under attack under this administration, but really like the trans people, I feel awful. I have a lot of trans friends and you're right. Someone that has that kind of power and pull as money. But like when Caitlyn was, first coming out, she had the world's attention. She had the same attention as a Kardashian. Like you had so much opportunity to do so much good and you're going to fuck around and it's like, yeah. And didn't she get in a car accident and kill someone?
Yeah. No, it was her like housekeeper, I think.
She killed her housekeeper?
Like it was like somebody who worked, one of her staff, I think, died in a car
Breaking
accident
news.
leaving her house. Yeah. Breaking. You've heard it here first.
Don't fact check John. The Republicans don't fact check.
Listen, we don't believe in all the fact checking over here. We just say these are our opinions, everyone.
If I could swap Caitlyn Jenner and put her somewhere and bring Britney back, that would be my ideal date.
I would swap Caitlyn for anyone.
Well, even totally fair.
I would take JoJo Siwa over Caitlyn Jenner.
Any day of the week.
Because at least she's still making mistakes.
I would take her dance teacher that's in a wheelchair now over her.
Which still, the video that I love is when they're in the theater and the mom comes up and she goes, you preach etiquette to our kids. Get off your phone. And she just backs away. And then she goes, I'm going to Baskin Robbins.
Because she went to prison, didn't she?
She did. Didn't she scam a bunch of those dance
That's
kids?
what I thought. And I don't think she was in a wheelchair in prison. But do they give you wheelchairs in prison? I've never seen a criminal in a wheelchair in prison.
Yeah, can you go to prison in a wheelchair?
Yeah, do you get like an automatic, like, you don't have to go to prison if you're in a wheelchair?
Do they have ramps? Like, how would you get into your cell? How do you get over the bars?
Is it ADA compliant?
Yes. Not alligator Alcatraz or whatever the fuck it's called. That's not going to be.
Bring your bathing suit.
If you're in a wheelchair, because like, how do you get over the bar into your cell?
Yeah.
Do you automatically get the bottom bunk?
I would.
What if they assigned you What if they assigned you to the top bunk?
Your roommate's like, I'm scared of heights. You're up there, like, and they're gonna kick your ass because you have like some giant fucking bear, and then you're in a wheelchair and you're like, well, shit. They're like, well, you better work on that upper body strength.
And then do they let you have like an electric wheelchair? Like, can you plug it in your cell, or do they like make you put it outside the cell to plug it in?
Well, yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
Gas operated.
It depends gas operated.
I don't know. You're gonna need to find someone to take care of you in prison.
I was gonna say, give away all your commissary.
You better hope you were rich.
How do you think either of you guys would do in prison?
I'd be popular.
Same.
Yeah, I would make friends. Listen, one of my biggest fears in life is like being framed and going to prison, which is why when people are like, do you want to shoot? My brother one time was like, do you want to shoot my gun? And I'm like, no, I don't want to shoot your gun because my prints are going to be on there. And when you go psycho, I'm going to get framed for the murder. So no, I don't want to shoot your gun. So that's one of my biggest fears. But if I had to go, I'm street smart, right? Like
Yes.
I would be popular. I would know how to make friends. I'd be their comedic relief. I'd be whatever relief they need.
We would all be bottoms. We would all be bottoms. Let's just say that right now. Like, take me, just take care of me.
I'm more of the oral side contributor. You know what I mean?
Here to serve. Do you want to know? Speaking of this, okay, my friend, she was just in New York with her friends. They were out to dinner. She was on her Instagram story with this picture. There's this gay couple, right? And they're like around each other, kissing each other on the head, whatever, like cute, right? The one's he's a model. He's ripped. He's like big time model. He fucking killed his husband last week.
God almighty.
No, for real. It was like on the front page news. I'm like, I guess they had anger issues, and he like stabbed him to death. So then I started to think, how many people have we been around, or like how many people have you sat next to on an airplane or like at a dinner that's like a murderer?
Who has that in them, basically.
Right.
Yes. I mean, I heard it's 1 in 3 people, so we can roll the dice on us 3.
It's definitely me.
It's you. I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to bet on Jon too.
You even have the most dim lighting out of the 3 of us. Like,
yeah. Ben just met Jon, guys, and he is already claiming Jon's a murderer. I'm here
the
for
killer.
I don't like to commit murders in bright daylight, Ben.
Right.
Jon was never good at the game
mood.
Clue.
Yeah.
It was just never his jam.
It's like it was Jon in the living room with the candlestick.
Fucking Mustard Man. What was his name? Dr. Mustard?
Oh,
yeah,
Colonel Mustard?
Colonel Mustard. Dr. Mustard.
Same thing. I knew what you meant by that.
Yes.
You know, this murder between these 2 men was also prompted by something really stupid. Like he either like oversalted the stew or like left a wet towel on the floor.
Or he bought the wrong poppers.
Well, you know what? To be fair, pissed me off too.
I can come kill your husband if you want.
Right. You know, those ones give me a headache.
I'll make sure there's no fingerprints.
But let's get real, guys. I couldn't stab anyone. I can barely like cut meat sometimes. It like freaks me out a little bit.
I ran over a squirrel the other day and like and I was freaking out. Like I felt
you like pulled
horrible.
over and cried.
Yeah, I was like, I'm like, this poor thing. Like I didn't mean it, and it was a complete accident. But yeah.
What kind of murderer would you be if you were a murderer? I would be someone that opens up a pill and puts it in the water and like, just put your finger and like I'd be like a quiet murderer.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to get dirty. I wouldn't want any body fluids on me or anything like so. It would definitely not be any kind of violence. Yeah.
Except for Jon. Jon would do it.
No. Actually, I couldn't get through in my head like how I would kill somebody, but like really what I was thinking about is like all the charades and shit I would do on the back end to keep the detectives guessing. I'd be like one of those like really creative guys
so
leaving clues around town. I know, right?
I mean, we all watch movies, and I'm like, well, why would you do that? Of course you're going to get caught. You should have done this and this and this.
Right.
But for real, how many times have we been on an airplane where like you're sitting next to someone and they have like people locked up in their basement? Because in Texas, I drive around all the time, and I'm like, there's people in that basement. Yep.
Oh, 100%. When I see people, I'm like, when they go home, they wear people's faces to bed. It calms them.
People are
now I really want to
weird.
see like now we should make up Murder the musical. How fun would that be?
I love a musical.
I mean, I love a good murder too. Like I'm a big Scream like fan. Like I like those slapstick like murder movies. So
yep.
I'm here for it.
Maybe we need to do another episode where we find a murder case and we dissect it and we can try to solve it ourselves. Because I feel like the 3 of us, I feel like we're having really good like we have 3 different opinions here, but it's like good insight.
And honestly, I want to get to the wrong answer
for sure. like, guys, here's what happened.
I was gonna say earlier, like one of the reasons why like I don't get around to watching the Housewives is because there's a channel on my television that just plays 60 minutes like for 24/7. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
and I just watch that shit because I'm just like, there are some fucked up people in this world. But I do need to just chime in with one funny story about my college roommate, because I don't know if you guys ever heard of that show. I think it was on TLC called Snapped. Do you remember?
It was Faces.
Yeah, very different. I'm definitely staying on murder trend, but it was a show that like where all the women were the murderers and they like snapped on their husbands. That was the premise of the show. So, and I lived with all girls in college, and so there was this one girl who was a little bit aloof, and one episode she goes, "Oh, I didn't see that coming," and I'm like, "It's always the wife." Like, what are you talking about? You didn't see it coming. She was shocked of who the murderer was at the end of this one episode. This one after we had watched so many together. It was hysterical to me.
The premise of the show is that it's the women that do it.
It lives rent free in my head. Yeah, I probably.
She's like, "Shut up! No way."
Again? No, just kidding.
Okay, to wrap this up, I have to say one other thing about since we've been talking about TV shows. Are you guys watching South Park?
Yes.
I didn't see the episode yet. I just kept hearing about it.
There's 2 out so far.
Okay.
What I love about them, I mean, I love Matt Stone and Trey Parker. The fact that they waited until they signed a $1.2 billion deal, and then that day they released the first episode. I mean, they don't give a flying fuck. They've never given a fuck, but they are going in on. Yeah, you got to watch it.
And
Maybe
you know
they
who
have the
probably
same marketing.
I was gonna say, you know who advised them? Taylor Swift.
Hey,
Or
we
her
have
marketing
the same
team.
brain. Yeah.
Full circle. It's all about Taylor. And
And I
she
think on that note, I think our biggest takeaway from this whole conversation is get Taylor Swift's marketing team.
I couldn't agree more.
Caitlyn Jenner should.
Everyone. Amanda Bynes needs it. Wendy Williams needs it. I mean, Caitlyn.
We need it.
We need it.
Yeah,
This
come on
podcast
board.
would pop off with Taylor. We'd be having Easter eggs in this that we didn't even know about.
It's
Oh my
great.
God.
We've
Well,
had
thank you guys so
fun,
much for
Ben.
coming on. It's been a week. Everyone, you guys need to go check out their podcast, which I'm going to link in the show notes, Out Loud and Laughing. And I think we should do this again.
Yeah, we agree.
Loved
Thanks
it.
for having us, Ben. We had a good time.
All right, everyone. I will see you next Tuesday. Thank you for listening to that episode of It's Been a Week, but don't touch that dial because it's not over yet. Get ready for the after show. Been there, done that with AJ. Well, we're going to get AJ's take on whatever the fuck I just said. And she's back. Hello, AJ.
Is she? Oh, please. You got a little too excited off of this podcast. And let me just start with, there was a whole party and I wasn't invited.
What do you mean?
Y'all had a party and like, where was I? I have to be left for the after show?
Well, maybe we're going to do it again if people like it, if they respond well. So maybe next time it'll be a foursome.
Oh, that's funny. Or at least I could come in towards the end and like
While
feel
they're
like
still on.
yeah,
Yeah, we can do that.
yeah. I feel so left out. I mean, John's gonna come and kill me, so I'm not sure I'm gonna be available.
Well, he would be the murderer of the group, which
I
I
love his voice.
Yeah, he's got that very like deep, like New Jersey,
Yeah, I like it.
Italian voice.
I love his voice. Both the guys were extremely hilarious.
They're fun.
It's their names again, John and
Bryan, and they're gay cousins, but they're related.
Yeah, I know. And it's like my cousin Tara and Jason. Tara's from my mother's side, Jason's from my father's side, but there's no relation.
No,
and I set
no
them
blood.
up. I set them up.
Yeah, I know. I knew there was something similar to that.
Yeah.
Story.
Tara was supposed to go to her prom and something happened with the date. And Jason had just come back from college. So I was like, Jason, you want to go to the prom with Tara? And he's like, oh, yeah, she's cute. And then next thing you know, they got married, have kids. They have a wonderful life. They're coming to visit us soon. Yeah. So I would love to be invited the next time.
Well, I do think we're going to do it more times because it was really fun. It was good to have that was the first episode I've ever done with multiple people.
Right.
It was fun having like different perspectives and then also just kind of like riffing and just kind of going back and forth. It was fun. Like there was no structure. There was no schedule. We had no idea what we were going to talk about.
Riffing.
Is that not a thing?
Rifting.
What did I say?
Rifting.
Riff.
That's okay. You can make it.
Rifting.
Yeah, it's cute.
What's an extra letter?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked the balance between all your different personas. And
if you were on there, you definitely would have been speaking up for Whitney Houston.
That's what I'm trying to say. So my girl's Whitney Houston. We all know that. But I did have my Christina Aguilera moment when she came out with that Christmas album. I played the shit out of that Christmas album. Like that Christina Christmas album was like, ooh, one of the best.
But do we think she's looking good right now? Like she's so skinny.
Yeah, why y'all gotta be? That's the thing, though. You guys talk so much shit on everyone on this.
Well, no, I'm just
podcast.
saying, like she's so thick. Like
let her be thick.
But it's like I'm all about the Ozempic. Hello, I'm on it. But I started it. But like,
it's like no one can do anything right. Just let her be. Focus on what's good. She can still sing. She sounds good.
Yeah.
I also had a thing, and I still do, for Mariah Carey. So this whole just one with the gays only got one. Like I got love for these singers.
I think we can have love for multiple, but you really have one.
Yeah, my Whitney Houston that you've also seemed to have stolen.
I know a good joke when I steal one.
Yeah, and now everyone associates you with Whitney Houston when it's really me.
Well, we are one.
Okay, you killed a squirrel?
I wasn't going to tell you.
It's good. You shouldn't tell me. Now that I know, when in kindergarten, my mom hit a squirrel and I didn't talk to her for a week.
I know.
But I ain't going to do that with you because you would like if I didn't talk to you for a week. So I'm going to overtalk.
I'm going to be killing squirrels left and right.
I'm going to overtalk. Don't kill it. That's horrible, Ben.
Well, it wasn't. It ran out in front of me.
You should have swerved.
That is terrible advice. That is how people get like die in car accidents. You're never supposed to swerve for an animal.
I don't know about never, Mr. Extremist, but
You're not supposed to swerve.
well, you can find ways to not hit it.
Okay.
Poor little squirrel. Taylor Swift, I gotta say, I also, like you all, like I'm not a Swiftie. I've never
We're
been.
allies.
Yeah, I'm an ally. I actually saw her probably on one of her first major appearances when I worked at MTV.
Mhm.
She performed for either movie awards or video music awards, one of them. But she was, I think she performed in the street outside of Rockefeller, if I remember correctly. And then we had the whole debacle with
Kanye West.
Kanye West. I was there. I was the one on the stage when she came off crying and they put her into a room. And then Matthew Knowles came running over and he's like, where's Taylor? Where's Taylor? I'm like, she's in there. And then he went and grabbed Beyonce and dragged her in there and like had them all chit chat. And then Beyonce brought her out. Like I was there for all that.
I mean, that was a huge moment. And that's still a moment in history.
Yeah. And I mean, like all props to her, like, as you all say, incredible marketer, like great artist, right? Like writing her stuff, performing it, just dominating music space. But from a vocal standpoint, that's definitely not my person.
Right. She's not like the best vocalist in the world.
I mean,
I
to
did
some
meet-
people, but
to
not
some.
to the way that I value vocals.
Yeah. I did meet her once at the AMAs.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I mean, it was like high.
What a pretty, beautiful person, though.
Yeah, no, she was in this like silver insane outfit where it was like got introduced. It was like, hi. It was like, she would never like, who I was, but it was like a quick hi bye thing. But for all you Swifties out there.
She's going to see you someday and be like, Ben from the AMAs.
Oh my God, I totally remember you. I'm like, oh.
But the reason why I'm also bringing up is because the podcast, there was the line where she talked about your energy and how you should treat it like a luxury item. And I just love that. Like, you know, it's so important to recognize that not everyone can afford your energy. And with that being said, I think I'm done with my after show at this point. So since I wasn't invited, we'll see you next Tuesday.
Quit. Why is everyone trying to steal my line? I end the show. It's been a week. Ben ends the week. All right, everyone. I'll see you next Tuesday.